how did we meet? Actually, first saw her on Twitter, which I know for a lot of people, it's the first time they'd heard the story of somebody actually meeting on Twitter.
I didn't even have a Twitter yet, and I remember him talking about he met this funniest girl on Twitter, and everything she says is funny, and he would read her tweets to me, and I would just be like, I don't get it.
So I followed him back, and right after that, he started sending me direct messages.
And it used to drive me nuts, because we would be working out, and you just hear this one, ring-a-ding.
But the first thing that I noticed about her that stood out more than anything was her smile. Just huge smile, beautiful smile.
My dad was infatuated with her from the get-go, and I could tell it was real.
So from there, we direct messaged for a while, and then we started. I finally asked her for her number to text her, so we began to text back and forth for several weeks.
I thought he was a nice guy and all of that, but I was not interested in any way, shape, or form of being in a relationship at all. But then, after we were ending our phone conversation, I was just like, you know, it's been fun, we had a good time talking, and it was nice. But what the kicker was, at the end of the conversation, he said, would you mind if I prayed before we got off the phone? And I was just like, oh no, this is trouble. And I literally said, hold on, and put my phone down, and I was like, are you kidding me, Lord? So then I was really intrigued.
And it was nonstop from there. They had phone dates forever.
Yeah,
Finally had their first date.
He brought her shoes, which was like the coolest thing ever, because they were like so hot, and she loved them, and then that's what I knew. I was like, this is the guy.
It was like really hot black stilettos, which I was like, man, Lord, what are you doing? Because I've never seen anything like that before. It was really a bold move and hot. I liked it.
We went to the museum for lunch, which was a great place. And
it was great, except he forgot to pay.
Yeah, totally walked out. Never done that in my life. So yeah, she totally walked out on lunch.
She said you were a little distracted.
Yeah, I was a little distracted.
She said she noticed.
That was our first date.
I'm really excited about this new journey with Chris, because it's only a God thing. Like, it's nothing that I looked for or pursued or waited for. I was in a place where I was very happy, happier than I'd been in a long time, and I was just like, Lord, it's me and you, we got this, we're having such a blast. No men. And he surprised me with Chris. And if Chris weren't so amazing, I would still be single, because I loved that season. But Chris is amazing.
He's really fun, he's caring and loving. He's like a father figure in my life, and I like that. And he's really challenged all of us, and he challenges Stacey, which I thought would never be able to happen, because she's a wonderful woman all on her own.
He's a spiritual leader, and he loves the Lord. He's the most amazing father to his kids and to my girls already.
Chris is weird and funny.
He's into what we do, and he like helps us whenever we need help.
Fun and weird, and he still owes me a brownie, but
And that he loves Stacey, and that's all that really matters.
He cares so much about me. Maybe more than anybody in my life has ever cared about me. I could go on and on and on about the ways that he blesses me and loves me. I could go on and on about the way that he blesses each one of my girls, each of his kids, strangers. He's just a man of honor, and he's not perfect, but he is perfect for me.
So there's this amazing, beautiful woman, so much in common. And so it was just one of those things like, all right, God, let's just see kind of what happens here. I'm not, just have fun and your date and see what you do. And she was very adamant in the beginning about, hey, I'm just wanting to hang out. I'm not looking for anything. And she wrote a blog about all that. And,
my non-boyfriend.
Yeah, and I was labeled by everybody the non-boyfriend, which was an interesting journey. Which for me, being the type of personality, is just a challenge. And so it was like, we'll see about that. But
so true. That is so true.
Stacey compliments my dad real well, and it's been amazing to watch their relationship grow. And Dad is always he seems like just a young kid in love, and I'm almost jealous of him because I can't find that. And I mean, but he's an amazing person, and he deserves nothing but the best, and Stacey is the best, so they deserve each other.
Like the first day I met Stacey, she instantly told me what I should be wearing with my prom dress and what would look best, and it was like we had been friends forever. She knows so much about so much, if that makes sense. She has wisdom to give all the time, and I love it. It's really good to have, especially as a girl, to have someone like that who just pours love into you.
She's a very kind-hearted person. She always is praying for me, praying for our family, and that's awesome. That she's a very strong person. And, she's always doing something new and exciting, and she's always on the brink of something big, and I love being around her. So.
I've never met anyone like my dad, and I've never met anyone like Stacey. So it's like, it's amazing to just sit there and watch them. They're hilarious, and they're so goofy and so happy, and we all laugh all the time, and it's so much fun. And it's hard when two families come together, but it's not been hard with us at all. It's been fun.
Probably the biggest things for me, their love for the Lord, their love for her kids, and just the personality. Because I love to dance, go have a good time, and she loves to do all those things. So it was just fun to hang out. So in the course over the journey of the year we've been together, I just fall in love with her more every day, and the challenges that we face together and what God is teaching us individually, just growing on our own has been amazing, and then not only on our own but together. And so it's been neat to watch the journey and how God, for us, our story of God's grace, God's love, His redemption, and that even though neither one of us are perfect, we both made those mistakes, but God's grace and love is bigger than all that. And so that's what I love about our story.
Pick it up. Getting real deep here.
Wait, stay like that.